Hello everyone. We thought it'd be a good idea just to give a little recap of the first 8 days on the trail. First thing I'd like to start with is that doing our YouTube channel and downloading and editing is a little bit more difficult than we thought. Service is spotty, so we're trying our best and doing our best. We're trying to get a handle on that. But we want to thank you and certainly thank all the subscribers as we're approaching 1,100. We thank you very much for your support. Every day, Julie's working hard, editing and trying to improve on our YouTube channel. And we're doing that. It's a lot different out on the trail than it was back at home. So a couple of observations, a couple of mistakes that we've made. I just want to share with you quickly. In random order, but one of those I was thinking about the other day is when you get to a campsite, I have not done, and it's very important, we're so tired when we get there, you must, in my opinion, you must look up into the trees before you set up your tent. Make sure there's not any dead limbs, things like that, that may fall down. It's very windy in North Georgia, very windy. And I can honestly say I hadn't been doing that, but I certainly will in the future. Another observation is that it is very windy in Georgia. These mountains are rugged. We have crested, I don't even know how many, 4,000 footers, some of them over 44, 4,100 feet. So it's rugged. You know, in Georgia, you're never walking on a flat surface, it seems, when you're on the AT. You're either up or down. We often talk about a mountain or two that we're crossing or summiting that day, but that doesn't mean that's the only mountain that we've tackled. I've also mentioned about slack packing. We've been doing some slack packing. And just for those that may not be familiar with slack packing, slack packing is when you take off your pack and someone else will transport that ahead of the trail to another predetermined point on the trail, and you carry with you just a day pack. So those 11, 12 miles are done with a slack pack, and at the end, that trail angel has your pack for you. They're doing it so that makes it easier for you, and we've done that a couple of times. Sometimes it may be only a mile or two, but it's all straight up a hill. So we had this happen to us. The trail angel would say, hey, listen, it's 2 miles up that ridge, up that hill. Would you like me to take your pack for you? And you can pick it up there and just keep going on your way. So for us, when that happens to us, we take advantage of that. So slack pack, that's what we're trying to do that whenever we can. I also have to say about the trail angels, the people in North Georgia and the people that we've met on the trail have been just unbelievable. It is a real community. They're just so generous and so nice. People just come out to help hikers. It's a great feeling. A couple other things just quickly want to mention. It's very pretty. North Georgia in the mountains, it's very pretty. As I said before, it's rugged, it's earned our respect. We do like it here. We're looking forward to getting into North Carolina very soon, possibly tomorrow. But North Georgia is pretty. The last thing I wanted to mention that we've learned is how to regulate our water. A couple things about that. We know we're not drinking enough, and if whatever you're drinking at home, it seems you have to drink more on the trail. And as far as also regulating your water, excuse me, we try to time it so that you're not always carrying a full supply of water up a mountain. The downside of that is usually the water is is towards the gaps and not always up on towards the summit. So we're not experienced enough to really judge the amount of water we really need to summit a mountain. You know, like Trey Mountain, for example, the other day was kind of rugged. So we may very well be bringing more water than we need to, but we're okay with that for now. Better safe than sorry, and we made it. So the other thing I wanted to explain about is a 0 day. A zero 0 day is when hikers are not on the trail. You are not doing any trail miles, which actually is today. This is day 9. And day 9 for us is a 0 day. And we're spending it in Helen, Georgia. And you know, why do people take zeros? Well, they may want to ride out some nasty weather. They may need to heal up a little bit. They may be sore, some bumps, some bruises, some blisters. You certainly might want to take a shower or 2 or 3. There's certainly laundry that needs to be done. You may need to resupply, get some food, organize that. You certainly need to eat town food, build up protein and calories and things of that nature. It's not a restful day. You may also need some Wi-Fi. If you're YouTubing, that's very important. It's a time to download and take care of that. It's a time to talk to family and reconnect using the telephone. So we took a 0 day actually for all of those reasons. And so that's where we did. We're getting ready to hit the trail tomorrow. It's going to be Tuesday. And you can kind of see behind me, I'm laying out the food that we're going to need. We're going to have a 5-day carry, and much of that's going to be in the rain. It was rainy today, and that's one of the reasons why we sat it out. But the next 5 days, there's going to be some rain, and so that's a big carry. 5 days is a big carry. So I like to organize the food a little bit, and breakfast, lunch, snacks, and dinner. And I'm almost there, but and then we're going to pack up everything. We're having breakfast here at this Hampton Inn at 6 o'clock in the morning, and hope to be on the trail by 8. So I'm not quite done yet. We still have some things to do, but my final thing about a 0 is it's not a rest day. We have been on the go all day today getting things done, and I'm sure Julie will share some more video of those things later on. I hope you are well. See you on the trail.
So we're doing laundry today in the hotel, but we learned from Jay and a few other hikers that it's good to rinse out your socks first, because your socks are so dirty, and there will be dirty water in your laundry if you don't rinse them first. So we're just doing a little bit of rinsing first, and you can see how dirty this water is only after a couple of days of walking. So this way, dirty water won't wash into everything else that we're washing. Okay, hand washing a few more socks before I put them in the actual washing machine. Look at the dirt that came off. So Jay Wanders Out is the one who suggested that we wash, or at least rinse out the dirt of the socks first before you put them in the washing machine. Because otherwise, you're washing all the rest of your clothes in this kind of dirty water. That's just gross. The town of Helen seems to be a little Bavarian village. We arrived last night. On Sunday night, it was booming with customers and tourists. Everything was open. Monday, it seems like most everything is closed, but we'll keep you posted. Yeah, so the weather is a little downcast. We haven't had the rain that we were expecting, but it is, not as bright as it has been. But look how beautiful this little town is. Very sweet. Okay, we had to come all the way to Bavaria to get a cheeseburgers. They have 4 cheeseburgers on this table, and they are going to be gobbled right up. Yes, we do, Ukraine. I stand with you.